All right, we should be live. Stream elements, you silly goose. That's not what I'm streaming. Silly goose. All right. I'm just jumping in right to the hunts today. No yapping, no prep. Oh, I need to double check. Make sure, because I know YouTube chat isn't connected. What's up, Centra? Yo, Pikachu, thank you so much for the luck. What's up, Frank? Give me 1 second. I knew my chat wasn't connected in both TikTok or YouTube. Okay. We should be good. Hello, Aiko. Hello, Pamela. Everyone on YouTube. Hello, everyone on TikTok. I can now see your guys' messages. All right, cool. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I know I sure had a good weekend. Oh, I don't. That's not YouTube. Or that's not OBS. Okay, there we go. All right. Hopefully today's the day that we get Charmander. Would you be interested in shining any Rayquaza in Emerald? I don't know if I would do it in Emerald, Frank. Because that would require, I mean, we'd have to do Emerald RNG manipulation. Definitely Ruby and Sapphire. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Happy Monday, Britt. I hope you're having a fantastic day. What's up, son? I'm having a very bad day, so I'm glad to see something positive for a change. I'm sorry you're having a bad day, Centra. Hopefully we can just chill out, hang out in the shiny hunting stream, and hopefully we get it today. You know, hopefully we get it. Hopefully we get the shiny. But again, happy Monday to everybody. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm going to be doing more shiny hunts per my Living Dex videos. I definitely want to incorporate that, like a main legendary or something in the actual videos. Because again, we're shiny hunting all of this in FireRed Leaf Green because it's on the Switch for my Living Dex video. But I know with a lot of the stuff like the Ruby, like when we have to do Gen 2 and Gen 3, we don't have access to a lot of multi-console hunts. So I don't know. I will be trying to like do the main legendaries in those for the Living Dex. Like for instance, when we do like Ruby Sapphire or Gold Silver Crystal, I kind of want to hunt Celebi for the video. I'm just going ham and FireRed Leaf Green because I have multiple switches and we can multi-hunt at full odds while we do the Living Dex video. So that's just been our plan for that. But yeah, I'm not too sure about all the circling back, Frank. I'm not so sure how to do a lot of stuff in Emerald because again, it's set seeds in Emerald. So there's a lot of like dry battery. There's dry battery hunts, which I don't have. Both of my emeralds have good batteries. And then there's also like RNG manip because again, it's set seeds. yeah, did anyone do anything fun over the weekend? Did everyone have a good weekend? You guys didn't do anything fun? Yo, what's up? The littlest cream soda. How we doing? How was your weekend? How's work if you're at work? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. My Instacart shopper has just started shopping. W. What's up, Noah? I called in today. Let's go. No slaving in the Wally World Mart mines. That's what I was trying to say. Big W. On to be my first shiny hunt. That's why. Best of luck. Like I said, with Emerald, you better hope you have a dry battery. Or you better hope that you know the RNG manipulation for Emerald. I beat Pokopia, meaning I got all of the badges. You sure did. Congratulations. Just shopping clothes. I'm sick. Is that what you did over the weekend, Jamie? Nice. I'm sorry you're sick, but clothes shopping's always fun. It's always a good... Clothes shopping's always a good time. I actually just went through my closet today and threw out all of my old clothes that don't fit me. Or not throw out. They're all in a bag that I'm going to go donate. But yeah, so recently, like, I know you guys have heard about it, but I've been on a weight loss journey. I'm down about 55-ish pounds right now. 55-ish, almost 60 pounds. And so I had a lot of double X shirts that I wore that don't fit me anymore. So I cleaned out my closet of everything that doesn't really fit me. And I'm going to donate that. And it freed up a whole heck of a lot of space. Not gonna lie. And I realize how empty my closet is. And I'm like, I need to go shopping again. That's the silly thing about fluctuating weight is because, so I used to be around this weight and then I gained it. So then I got rid of all of my like larges because they no longer fit. And then now I no longer fit my double X's. So it's like the circle of life of having to buy larges after having to get rid of my larges to fit into my double X's. It's a funny weight loss, weight gain is a funny cycle. But hopefully I now maintain this weight where I'm at for a lot longer. So hopefully I can finally just buy my wardrobe again and then not have to worry about if they fit or not. Or at least this time, don't throw out my old clothes in case I do fluctuate weight again. All right, we're almost to 44.16, and then we're almost halfway to odds. Slowly but surely, chat. We are making we're making our way. We're making our numbers game. 2 more resets to the promised 44.16, and then just a few more resets after that. So we're basically halfway to odds. Hopefully we can get this fairly soon, so we can move on with our life. What are you going to name the Charmander? Great question. I haven't nicknamed any of our other shiny starters. So once I get to that point in the game, I'll probably do some like community posts or post in the Discord of like clever nicknames or stuff to nickname them for the challenge. Because obviously it's so much faster to just skip the nicknaming process on this, and then again, not having to control 4 different spellings is a lot optimal. So again, we have some time to figure out what we want to nickname these people. So We've got a Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and hopefully soon Charmander to rename. What do you think of Pokemon Platinum? Have you played? I love it. Pokemon Platinum is one of my favorite games of all time. The golden era of Pokemon for me is Gen 3, 4, and 5. That is my golden stretch of Pokemon. I got into Pokemon at the very end of Gen 2, so I didn't really know much, and I was really young, so I didn't really know how to play. Gen 3 is where I learned how to completely play Pokemon and enjoy it and love it, and I played the crap out of Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Gen 4 and Gen 5 just obviously progressed through that. I already knew how to play Pokemon, just was experiencing the new gens. And then I would throw in Gen 6. I really like X and Y and Oras, but again, for me, Gen 3, 4, and 5 solidified me as a Pokemon fan and enthusiast. And then I was hooked ever since. But yeah, I'd ultimately say I had no complaints from Gen 3 up until Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I had zero complaints. I loved all of those games completely. Sword and Shield, I was iffy about. Sword and Shield, I would say, is like one of my favorite Switch titles. After that, I was kind of like meh about it. Afternoon Alley. Yeah, I love Pokemon Pinball. Play much of Champions? I have not, but that's changing. We're filming some videos for Champions this week. I'm getting in the shop with Culpa tomorrow, and we're doing some Champions videos. Yo, what's up, Kayla? Welcome in. Hopefully all the new people joining in. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend and enjoying this happy Monday that we are having. Wonderful, wonderful Monday. I started today off strong. You know, I've been really liking it with my workout split that I've been starting off the week with leg day. My Monday was horrible. I'm sorry, Noah. I've watched people play Champions. It's not my thing, but hey, I like watching it though. Yeah, Champions is like really hit or miss. You got to be really into the competitive Pokemon space and really like VGC to play it over and over again. Because there's like, again, it's cool, but like Champions is like, all right, build a competitive team and then continue battling through that. And then you're just battling over and over again. So if there's other, like if battling isn't your favorite aspect of Pokemon, or specifically VGC battling, it's definitely, you just kind of play, do your recruits, play a little bit, grind the ladder, put it down for a bit, grind the ladder some more. Because of school, dude, L school, you just drop out of school. Gen 9 is the worst starters. I wouldn't say that. Dude, Fuecoco? We got my boy Fuecoco there. I think the only Gen 9 starter I don't like is Quaquaval. I think I love Quaxley, but just his Evo line, I don't like. What's up, Brad? I had a fantastic Monday, just busy and got my miles into the park with my daughter. Let's go! 5 miles! Let's go! That's awesome. I don't even know the last time I walked 5 miles. That's crazy. But yeah, I wouldn't say Gen 9 is Gen 9 is definitely one of the weakest starters. If you compare obviously if you compare them to the other gens, they definitely were my least favorite. Kind of Fuecoco and Fuecoco line carried it for me. I love the Fuecoco line. The cat is pretty cool. And then after Quaxley of the duck line, I'm not a big fan. I love their cards. I collected all their cards for Paldea Evolved. They're kind of time-lapse ones where it shows them, like it shows like Quaquaval like getting ready in the mirror with more and more products. It shows the kitty cat growing up, and then it shows Fuecoco in a shopping cart, then stealing stuff at the market, and then carrying the stuff at the market after. Yeah, Cat's cool. Croc is cool. Quaxley, he's a certain vibe. Do you like the new Gen 10 starters? Yeah, I like all of them besides Pom Bomb. I don't like that cat Pokemon. That's fair. That's fair and valid for you. I'm not gonna force you to like other starters. I think they're good, but as far as the Gen 10 starters, I have to see final evos, but I don't like Pom Pom. I don't like the dog. The gecko and the bird look really sick. I don't know. I kind of like the angry bird vibe, and then I think gecko can be really cool. But like I said, I am holding out for the final evos. To make my final decisions. To make my final decisions. What are we doing today? We are soft resetting to get Charmander shiny. So here we're just doing the lab simulator to get our final Kanto starter shiny. I think I got Entei. You think you got Entei. Oh, sorry. You're still thinking Pokopia. I was like, how do you not know if you got Entei or not? But you're thinking Pokopia. Yeah, if you're on the Dream Island, just hit start and then go to the Pokédex and then go for this area and it'll show you. Good morning again, Miss Nina Bean. Legend Dustin, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Water starter poison type. Oh, so you want the dual typing to be poison? I think water poison would be cool. I really kind of want water psychic. I'm not going to lie. Nice. Nice, Kayla. I thought Pom-Pom was a great starter. I think Pom-Pom's like such a pandered starter. Pom-Pom's an industry plant. I'm going to say that. He's the industry plant of starters. Of course, he's a cute fire dog. But I think he's going to be on Fraud Watch. I don't know. I think he's going to be bad. I think he's just industry I can't say the word now. Industry plant. I'm way more hopeful for the uniqueness of the other two. Okay, I didn't get him. I'm sorry, Noah. Best of luck. I'm burnt out of Pokopia. Yeah, I kind of, me too. Just kind of me too. I don't know. I didn't think I was going to get burnt out. But then the more it got on my plate and the less I got a chance to play it, the more I was like, this kind of sucks to like re-pick it back up and have so much still to grind for. But what I'm thinking, chat, is that I might need your guys' help. I might have to open up a Cloud Island because I want to make more prop hunt videos. And technically right now we only have QJ's map as a prop hunt video. So I kind of want to make my own. I was thinking like have like different biomes to have different themed prop hunts in. Like do like a city, do like a spooky mansion forest, do, you know, like have stuff like that, like different themes. But I definitely need the help of you guys to build on my Cloud Island. Like on Pokemon Let's Go themes. Oh, yeah. I get Pokemon Let's Go. Do you mean like you wanted to make the game look like Pokemon Let's Go? I have all the legendary birds finally though, but not all the Pokemon. Yeah, I still need to build the shrines for them. I still need to finish the Pokédex. I need to finish the habitats. I would help with the Cloud Island. Okay, bet. Yeah, I think I just really need to get it started and then have you guys just go crazy on different prop hunt. I want to do different themed prop hunt villages or like areas, and then all that fun stuff. I would help, to be honest. Okay, bet. All right, so I'll work on that today, chat. I will get that. I'll get the Cloud Island done. So I want to build the ghost tower of Pokemon Let's Go. Bet. I will get all that stuff set up for the Discord, like a Discord channel for you guys for the Cloud Island. I'll get the Cloud Island set up and hosted, and then from there we can just use that kind of Cloud Island chat to like schedule who plays when. And that way, because I think there's only like maybe 4 people max, or like 3 people plus me that can play. So what are you doing on the Cloud Island? Oh, what I want to do on the Cloud Island, if it wasn't clear, is I'm filming videos. I want to film prop hunt videos. But I need your guys' help to build. I don't have the time to build them all, so I'm basically enlisting you guys as my worker bees to build, to help me build on the Cloud Island, and then so that way I can film videos on it. I honestly think I'm more picking Bomb Bomb, but I have to see its final Evo. But if Browlet's final Evo, I'm picking that instead. Yeah, that's me. I'm looking for the final Evos before I pick. Fire, ground, grass fighting. Interesting. What the pay? My thank yous. No, you're good. Don't worry about being sorry. Maybe I didn't explain it. Obviously, no one's required to do this. You guys aren't required to put a lot of time and effort into it. I'm just asking for help. You guys can be on it as much as you want. Don't ever feel that you guys have to put a ton of hours into it or anything. Obviously, just play it whenever it's ideal or fun and interesting to you. I just definitely need the help to continue working on everything and get that built and get videos done in there. I have 200 hours of Pokopia and counting. Okay, so we're a pro Pokopia gamer. All right. I have a lot of ideas for sure. Okay, huge bet. Kayla, are you in the Discord yet? Same with you, Noah. If you guys aren't in the Discord, we're going to need to get you guys in the Discord. So when I make the channel, you guys can be a part of that and plan. Do you guys have Discord? I could put the link to it. Cool. All right. Nina, if you're still here, can you grab the link for Discord real quick and put it in the TikTok chat? Or if Brad, if you're here. So we'll put that in, and then we'll get you guys in there. I don't have the channel up yet, but when I start the Cloud Island today, I'll add a new Pokopia Cloud Island channel to the Discord. And then I'll have you guys, whoever wants to, react to that role. And then we can schedule like balancing people like in there. You guys can be like, if it's full, be like, hey, I want to play. Has anyone played for a while and wants to get off? And then that way I can also kick you guys all off when we need to film a video. Mwahahaha. Yeah, I know tons of people between mine and QJ's community and stuff are like super creative. Let's see. I see it on my end, on my chat bot. Do you guys see it? Do you guys see it on your end? I'll just go to the TikTok chat real quick here. No, I see it on TikTok chat. All right. I don't think it filtered. All right, cool. Yeah, so that's the Discord for everybody. If you guys want to check that out. Or even anyone, like anyone else wants to check that out, feel free to. And then we'll get the Pokopia server up and running. And then you, my little minions, can build for me. And then we steal the moon. What's my favorite shiny? Just RNG manipulated, bud? I don't want to. I don't want to RNG manip. I like hunting this way. All right, bet. No, you're going to see the welcome channel. You're going to see like the, you know, if you want to put stuff about you, and then you should see the place to react to the rules. My favorite shiny would have to be, there's a few that's like tied for it. I love like shiny Koraidon. I love shiny like Rayquaza, the Tapus. Put some art for y'all in the Discord, by the way. Going to be drawing all of Ben's aliens. Ooh, all right. Any Ben 10 fans can go check out artwork done by the amazing Uni. Let's go. All right, perfect. So now that you guys are in the Discord, I will be making an announcement later after stream and getting the Cloud Island up, and then I'll let you guys. I'll make that channel. I'll let all you guys be a part of the channel, and then you guys, yeah, have fun building in Pokopia after that. Shiny's black and white. Our color for shiny. Yes. I definitely like a lot of the darker, more contrasting shinies. I've got my E4 team to fire right up to 56 yesterday. So I've grinding to do. Lock in, Uni. I'm back and I'm in the Discord. W. I'll get all that stuff done tonight after stream. They changed my order. Oh. Yeah, www.winning chat. Dang, that was the promised 45-16. No. I was looking through different areas of the Discord. It's rad. I'm glad you like it. We've definitely got a nice little community there. Tons of tabs, tons of active members. The Discord is a really fun place to hang out. What's your question, Noah? What's up? Yo, Ember, thank you for the heartbeat. Thank you for the popular vote. Ember, thank you so much. Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend and your Monday is going even better. Ember, I'm doing fantastic. Today was leg day, then I got a ton of editing done, and then now it's stream. Was I need to catch up on Electabuzz? Just caught while looking for Zapdos because I realized Zapdos has no electric moves. Gasp. What the thing you doing for the island? Okay, maybe I definitely wasn't clear enough. Guys, for the Pokopia Dream Island, I need help building a prop hunt, like different prop hunt themed stages. So if you guys have seen any prop hunt videos and stuff like that, I need to build little sectioned areas for prop hunt, but I don't have the time to build. So I'm enlisting you guys as my little minions. I'm doing my Monday cleaning. Let's go. We love a good Monday clean session. I folded and put away some laundry and went through my closet and threw away all of my old clothes today too. So that feels good. Thunderwave Dropek Agility? Really? Hello, Ping. Brad. I don't know why I was about to say my name. Hello, Brad. I wonder where you get the TM Thunderbolt. I'm pretty sure, doesn't he learn that? I know a lot of people use Zapdos and just clear the Elite Four. So we make like a hide and seek type theme and hide things for others to find. No. So it's gonna be prop hunt. If you guys are unfamiliar with how prop hunt works, it is where basically you turn yourself into items in the game. So I just want Like for instance, you can with the Ditto transform, you can turn yourself into a lamp and hide. So essentially, it's like I want themed areas like a city, a spooky mansion and forest, to where you can like transform into props or like items in the game, and then you're hiding from the person who's seeking. It's like playing hide and seek, but you turn into items on the map. So the map needs to be like really decorated, like different rooms, hallways, secret entrances, lots of things to be on the map to change into. Lots of items, lots of decorations, lots of themes. Yeah, it's hide and seek, but you transform into items. I've got all my floors mopped, baseboards cleaned, and working on laundry? Sheesh, you really are deep cleaning. Bum, 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 bum. No, Zapdos is a very big FireRed leaf green strat for the Elite Four. A lot of people pick up Zapdos pretty early on to take on the Elite Four. I'm pretty sure because you get the TM for Thunderbolt. Like you get a TM for Thunderbolts, and then you only really need Thunderbolt, Drill Peck, and then possibly like Fly. I think people put on there. He is very good for the Elite Four. Last Monday, I cleaned all my walls and took my oven apart. Sheesh, Ember. Sheesh. Pretty soon, you're going to have your entire house just spotless. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure. Yeah. Zapdos is... I might be a little OCD. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Thunderbolt and Drill Peck. Yeah. Because Zapdos in the Elite Four is sick. Because it doesn't have a ground immunity. And then I don't think anyone really has rocks. Pokemon FireRed Elite Four. Yeah, honestly, Lorelei, you sweep. Everything's water, ice. You absolutely sweep. The Onyxes might give you a little trouble from Bruno. And then, yeah, you sweep Agatha. You do a lot of damage to Lance. Yeah, he's a solid Pokemon. He's a solid gamer. I haven't used him in so long, but yeah, you need to have the Thunderbolt TM, and then you just go crazy. You do yeah, Drill Peck, Thunderbolt, and then whatever 2 moves. Yeah, true. I was making the point is that you could pretty much almost solo like every Elite Four member with Zapdos some way or another, with his very high speed and attack stat. I love Onyx. Onyx is really cool. You look so drawable. Is that a good thing or bad thing? What's up, Michaela? Welcome in. Is the glass full or half empty? I guess, yeah. I guess that touche. I guess, yeah, it depends on how you look at it. So I guess me being very drawable means I'm so very handsome and good looking and I have great features to be able to draw. So feel free to draw me like one of your French girls. Oh, that's cool. I have no idea who that is, but that's cool. I never played Expedition 33. I only draw Italian, sorry. Well, then draw me like one of your Italian girls. Or actually, how about this? Draw me like an Italian mobster. You give us permission to? Sure, if you want to draw me and put it in the artwork channel in Discord, feel free. Feel free. Just don't... Everyone make it safe for work. If you make it not safe for work, you're banned. Yeah, so can I be... I'm going to draw you 4, 6, and a plumber. Perfect. Draw me just like Mario, then. Actually, can you draw me just like Luigi? I would prefer to be Luigi. Luigi, oh yeah. Hey guys, I don't know if you know this, but it's Luigi time. Oh yeah. Dude, I love Instacart, but I also hate how I have like 400 notifications from it. Like I get all my emails and tech stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Speaking of Final Sell Mario, oh, you did? What'd you think of it? Did you like the Mario movie? So I'm not gonna lie, I liked the Mario movie just because of like all the characters in the universe, but like cinematically as a movie, it did not explain a single thing. It had no clear plot and it was very fast. To me, the Mario movie was just like, hey guys, here's all of these cameos. Then here's the A plot that we forget about. Then there's also this B and C plot that we forget about. Okay, it's over now. Oh, first movie is way better. Hello, Heather. It's the bestest Heather ever. Yeah. Because it's like, for a lot of it, I'm trying not... I don't want to spoil it too much, obviously, for people who haven't seen it. But it's like... I don't even know if I can say this without spoiling it. I digress. It did feel a little rushed, but... A little rushed. A lot of cameos. And it just kind of left you in a confusion and a whirl. But hey, what are you gonna do? It's for children. It's for children. It's like, hey guys, look at all these Mario, or look at all these Nintendo characters and Mario characters and all of our franchise and our IPs. Yeah, they literally use so many references. It got a little overwhelming. Hey, do you know why Pokemon from ZA can't be transferred to other Pokemon games? No, I didn't know that was a thing. I'm pretty sure ZA's home compatible. What games are you trying to take? Like, are you trying to take the, like, where are you having an issue? Bum, 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 bum. I'm trying to move them into Shield, but it won't let me. The Pokemon have to also be in the Shield Pokédex. If they're not coded into the game, then you can't transfer them. So it has to be a Pokemon Cotton ZA that's also in the Galar Dex. Have you seen the Michael Jackson movie? No, I have not. Noah, what's your idea for the idea for the island? They are coded in the game? Then I have no idea. Let me Google this, I guess. Can you move Pokemon from Legends ZA to Sword and Shield? No, you cannot move Pokemon from Legends ZA back to Pokemon Sword and Shield. Once Pokemon are moved from Legends ZA via Pokemon Home, they are locked to that game and future time. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because they're from ZA, they're locked into ZA. So you can only transfer them from like ZA to like Champions or maybe Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, so I guess you can only move Pokemon from Legends ZA to Champions currently because you cannot go backwards. So I guess apparently that's the home compatibility. A tunnel with holes where you can fit in them. What kind of tunnels do they what kind of tunnels? Because it might be a bit much for any of the participants if there's like an entire catacomb like underneath the maps that link to different places. That could be cool. I just don't think. I think for the premise of videos, each prop hunt video that we do will be in a specific themed area, and then maybe we'll do one that encompasses all of them. But like, say we make a city. One prop hunt video will be only in the city and you can't go anywhere else. Like, there'll be boundaries. Like, I want to make different maps and have them each contained in one video. So like, if we make like a city, then in that video, we can only hide as props in the city. And then again, we'll do a spooky tower or mansion in a forest. And then that's the only place where we can go in that video. And then have them like in their own little square block sections. Like if you think of like Minecraft, like they're all in their own chunks. And then we just have them by each other to where they're their own contained maps. But the tunnels could be good just in case. Famcy, thank you for the heart me. Could you join a world to make your videos on Pokopia? Yes, if there's specific worlds hosted for prop hunt videos that allows 4 people to play on them. Because it's pretty even if you have 4 people, which is the max you can host, like you and 3 other friends on a cloud island. So if there's other cloud islands that are specifically made for prop hunt already that you and 3 friends can go to, then that's yes. James, goalkeeping. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, Vampsies? Other than my back killing me, all right. What happened to your back? What did you do to your back? Did you not sleep upside down or whatever vampires or bats do? I got a much needed deep tissue massage. Oh, yeah. You'll be sore then. What's up, Connor? Welcome in. Yeah, you know you got a good massage when you're so sore afterwards, because you know they really worked through everything. Huge W. You'll be sore for like a day or two, and then you'll be like, this is wonderful. This is everything I ever wanted. Just trying to find inspo to decorate my ghost house. I believe in you. You should just make it Mimikyu themed. You should put everything Mimikyu related in there. Thank you. Lots of black and purples. Some use Magnemite. Grab the spider webs you find in places. Make it like put boards. Make it look broken down. I love him. I love how he lives on the second floor with me. Yay! Yippee! Do that for my candle Pokemon, but I gotta find broken and spooky stuff. Yes. Broken, spooky things. Spooky, scary skeletons and all that good stuff. Let's see if one of the Dev Islands had a ghost house. It's not like haunted. They do have like, they use the stone house kits, the ones with the purple roof. They do have like a few of those. And then there's just decorated with like bunch of like makeups and ghosty stuff that they've painted like purple and all of that. I don't think they have like an abandoned scary mansion. Picky, I want to guess your favorite Pokemon without you telling me. Well, you should be able to get this. I just said it earlier, and I have probably alluded to it about like 50 times since you've been in streams. The candle Pokemon, the Pokemon you're looking for is called Litwick. You got Litwick, Lampent, and Chandelure. That's the Pokemon you're looking for. I think it's Jinx. Nope. Not even close. Yes. I just love the design. You go from a candle to like a lamp that's on like the side of a house or something to like a full-on chandelier. Very epic. Is it Pikachu? Nope. Not even... Oh, that's kind of close. Think Pikachu, but different. I know it's Mimikyu. Okay, good. Good, good, good. You were starting to worry me there. Bum, 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 I wish I got it. Oh, we could have been twins. That's the plush I have. That's the big Mimikyu plush I have, Vamsy. I got it from Target. Also got to meet Flo, the singer for a Naruto opening called Go. W. Huge W. Maybe one day. Just go back and buy it. It's $50. Silly goose. You make that in like what, an hour? I mean, come on. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. $50 an hour, I wish. I wish upon a star. I wish upon a Minior that you also get $50 an hour. I would have thought you got $50 an hour. Yo, Coach LL, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Tomato, tomato. You're pretty close. Pretty close. How about you just ask them for you to make more money? Yeah, it's tomato, tomato. I just asked for a raise. What's up, Kevin? We've tried, then search for another job while you're at that job. You just gotta play the system, Vamsy. While you're already working, apply for another job that pays you more money. And that's what we like to call stonks. I hope you get it quickly. I want you to get Goldfishy. Oh, yeah, I guess we would do Magikarp after this. And then, so we do Magikarp, then we do Nugget Bridge for Gold Nuggets. And then we do, whatchamacallit? Then we would do the Game Corner. Stalls? No, it's Stonks. You were close, Pedro. If I could do a remote, no, I'm saying apply for other places and then leave your full-time job. Because full-time at $14 an hour is criminal. Next 5, trust. Okay, bet. $14 an hour at 40 hours a week. That is criminal. Do you have health bennies? Also, you don't have to answer any of these. And I'm not making fun. I am quite genuinely trying to help you. As somebody who's worked anywhere from minimum wage to managing major parts of a company, and then working anywhere from $25 an hour to $10 an hour. It's not even minimum wage where I am. Is it above? Is $14 above the minimum wage? The Californian in me because I've always lived in the most expensive states. So like minimum wage is like, I think 16 an hour. $7. Wait, what's that? Oh, hold on, national minimum wage average. Oh, I put mileage. Oops. National. The federal minimum wage in the United States is $7.25 an hour. That's crazy. Yeah, it's $7. That's crazy. Yeah, $7 an hour is definitely not. Definitely not. Hot take by me, chat. Hot take by me. I don't think anyone should have to live off of a minimum wage job. I think if you're trying to live off of a minimum wage job, you need to get out of there, because minimum wage jobs are like for high schoolers or maybe college students that just need a little bit of pay. Obviously, everyone's like circumstances is like different, but like you should be working. You should only be there to supplement how you live, and then like working on your resume to apply to different places. Because like I never graduated community college, and I found places that were paying me like $30 an hour. And I got into management with like hard work. I know there's like full-on salary jobs that like require you to have degrees. I worked in Baltimore. I worked in California. I've worked. Well, that's only 2 states I've worked in. I haven't worked in Utah. I've been employed myself. But yeah, California, and then Baltimore. Yeah, I get great benefits and love the hours. Well, that's W. I mean, obviously, you know, depending on the household, if the money that you're making is like spare moolah, and then you get the time off to spend with your kids and everything, boom, bang, boom. Nowadays, you get a college degree and you get told you're overqualified to even work at McDonald's. Yeah, I mean, like if you have a college degree, I don't think you should even be applying to work at McDonald's. I truly don't think that. I don't think that we need to raise minimum wages. This is a very hot take by me, by the way. I don't think we need to raise minimum wages. I don't think a minimum wage job is where you should align your career to be, even without a college degree. There's plenty of other jobs and things that don't require degrees that you could get paid way better at. But it's also, I think you have to like you already have to have pretty big work experience. Like I think I got lucky as being a white male with work experience and very good at interviewing. I think I definitely got lucky. But I know if there's a will, there's a way for everybody. That's my philosophy. But that's also a very hot take by me. I am by no means a financial expert. I think maybe some of the paths that I took in life, I got a little lucky on, little privileged maybe, but I truly don't think that anyone needs to be busting 40 hours a week at a job where they're barely surviving. You are all worth more than that. You just have to work and change. You have to not be stuck enough in life to be able to like apply for other places, take a little bit of risk, you know? And require a college degree and a 5-year experience in that field where a lot of people just mainly focus on college instead of working. Yeah, I mean, there is that stereotype. I mean, I've worked at places where people had college degrees and I didn't. The one that misses my office, you need 5 years experience for entry level jobs now. Yeah. I'm definitely not saying it's easy, chat, and I'm a little out of touch. I haven't worked. I haven't had to be in the working sphere like W2 in like almost 2 years now. And I think I got really lucky from coming from California into also a big city, because the job that I worked the most at was Best Buy, and I was able to graciously move up pay scales to like management salary when I worked there. But I've done a few stuff in healthcare, and I've done some other things to where I didn't have any type of experience, but did like a training course that they provided, and then I was like boom, bang, boom in there. Like I did like Blue Cross insurance for a bit in California, and that was good pay. Also, sour note, you have lied to me. But yeah, I hope all this came off across of like that I want to help you guys, because like obviously I'm no financial advisor by any means, but it breaks my heart when I hear a lot of you guys be like, I can't get this Mimikyu plushie because I can't afford it, and I just want to help you guys and like be better and talk about it. Oh, for sure. Yeah. No. That would piss me off too. Like if you can't even give me the time of day to reject me. Like, it's fine that you're going to reject me, but at least man up and call me and say why I didn't get the job. At least give me a call back and be like, all right, hey, you didn't get the job. So then I can be like, why didn't I? You know, like I can have that closure, like be like, what did I do wrong to not be employed by you? I am playing this on a Switch ROM. So right now we're shiny hunting on the Switch, but I do have cartridges here that I am doing a living dex on that are this is a part of these videos. I got rejected from a job when I was working at my job right now. Well, what's good about when you're already working and you get rejected from a job, it's no loss because you're still getting paid from your original job, but don't let that discourage you from that I interviewed before getting this job. Oh. Yeah, don't let it discourage you. Obviously, you know, Vamps, from what I hear, you work tons of hours. You work a stressful job. You should be advocating for yourself to find a place that pays you more than $14 an hour. Let's go, Jenny W. Also, I love the Quagsire back sprite as the profile picture. Huge W. Thank you so much, Jenny. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think that's like one of the best things ever. Is just when you're already working full time, apply to other places. Because again, you're already working. If you get rejected from them, like better opportunities, no skin off your back. You already have your regular income you're relying off of. The trick is to quit your job once they need you, then get rehired 6 months. Yes. Quit your current job and then wait for the pay to go up, then get rehired. Stay in Roblox instead of working, JK. You're right. See, Vamsy, what you just need to do is just get on like VGen, Fiverr, and then just make like voiceovers, like vampire voiceover things, and then boom, you've got money. You just record those after work. Boom. Just start becoming, everyone should just become entrepreneur. Everyone find a skill that they have and sell it. I think that's the best way to make money in this life, is not work for somebody. Find something you're good at, sell it. It's the best way to live. Funny part is if you don't give 2 weeks notice, they say you're not hireable again, but then they can. Yeah, for sure. I mean, as long as like I've been good friends with bosses and I've quit and came back a year later and like because maybe moving or I tried a different opportunity and I got rehired back. Yeah, play Pokemon for real life. Yes. See, you get it. I mean, Brad has said he's fallen asleep to my voice before. I'm not going to unpack that, but what I'm going to repack is I stand by it. Make vampire-themed ASMR or voice lines or do something and sell your vampire-y image. Wait, Turtle 16. No, I don't remember you. I'm sorry. I'm stuck with this crappy job. Do you apply elsewhere? Ellie, that was your original username? I don't want anyone to feel like they're stuck. Obviously, don't take all of my... Let me read while we're getting into this heart-to-heart. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a career informational person. I just go off vibes, what I've done, and I just try... Like, don't... If I say, like, oh, just go win the lottery, don't, like, quit your job and go play the lottery because what I say. But like, if you feel that you're stuck at your job or you feel like really crappy or you do things, take an hour a day to find out like what you really want to do. Like do a research, discover different hobbies. Like I know life can be chaotic, but you can always find an hour in a day to do something for yourself. Llama/Ellie. Oh, I remember you. I remember you now. Been applying for over a year. Oh, I think I remember talking to you about this before. I think if we circle back, I think that's when it's like, okay, if you've been applying for over a year, no luck, I would redo your resume. Redo your resume, redo your cover letter, figure out how to like apply. Like if you're like if you have to write stuff out for your applications, if you're look over your resume, spruce that up. Take an hour a day to look over your resume, write a new cover letter, write something that can sell yourself to the company. What's up, Ariana? Because again, when you're applying for a place with your resume, with your cover letter, with your accommodations, accolades, you are essentially trying to sell yourself to that company, why you would be an asset. So get on ChatGPT, write it out yourself, figure out a way, redo it, re-embellish it, use the most... What I've learned that makes a really good resume is over embellish the words that you say. So like, for instance, like you're a bus driver. I wouldn't put I drive bus or like I'm a bus driver for this school system. I would put I have a use the force. I would put I have above a commercial license and I operate multi-axle vehicles to safely transport cargo or passengers. Like, embellish the crap out of it. Because again, you've got to have like what, a class B license to drive a bus. So you have a class B license or maybe even a class A. I mean, depending on what you do. It's a multi-axle heavy vehicle. Embellish that and say you can operate multi-axle equipment. Hope you're well. Beautiful. Thank you, Ariana. I hope you're well as well. We are just, we're yapping. We're yapping about jobs and how I want everyone to get paid more in my chat so then they could donate to me. I want everyone to be like, you know what? I don't need this $50. Pikibungi does. So I need you guys to all get better jobs so that way you can donate to me. That's my real and actual advice for you guys. Right? So yeah, you have a class, you have the highest driver license you can have. Embellish the crap out of that. You can drive semi trucks. put in a cover letter or a resume of how you can operate any type of machinery. You're safe at driving. Class A is hard to get. Oh, should I job right now? My car is, uh-oh, stinky. No! No, come on, guys. But I am so sick of other drivers. What does that mean? Like, you're sick of people driving in cars? You're sick of the other people who drive buses at your school? How is that? Why is that stopping you? Let's unpack that. Bro, you can short haul drive a truck for like Walmart. Going to the distribution center and then driving to other Walmarts. And that's like $40 plus an hour, I'm pretty sure. And you get bennies. You just drive your route, help unload the truck, drive it again, and then you're chilling. I don't want to drive anything anymore. Okay, then what else do we like to do? Okay, let's unpack this. What career path do you want to go into then? If you with your class A now don't want to be a driver, what other things can we as Sentra do? Let's unpack this. Also, let me double check the music here. Okay, cool. We're still in Donkey Kong. Nice. What's up, Brad? Thanks for the thanks. I can't pass Walmart's questionnaire, and I really want a computer job. Okay. What kind of computer job? Do you like cybersecurity? Do you like IT infrastructure? Do you want to work on servers? Do you want to be a help desk technician? Do you want to be in an office job? No music is coming through. Have I just been in silence this whole time? What do you mean no music's coming through? It's showing up in my stream mix. What do you mean no music's coming through? What? Have I just been in silence this whole time? Do you guys not hear Donkey Kong Country? But it's Masayoshi Tanaka Jazz? Do you guys hear it now? Music is quiet? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, glad we resolved that. But yeah, either way, if we want to keep talking about that stuff, we can. But either way, I just want to put a bow on top of things of like, you guys can do anything. Chat, we as human beings can do anything. You take an hour a day to work on yourself, to work on something that you're striving for. Easy peasy. We just got to switch off the mentality of like, oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I can't, like, I'm so stuck. There's nothing I can do in my life anymore to improve. I just have to have something that magically happens to me to change my circumstance. No. Nope. It's all you. You got to work for it. You got to work for what you want. You feel you're stuck at a job, if you feel all this other stuff, then it's up to you to change it. I don't have the money to learn IT level stuff. I don't think it doesn't cost money. There's tons of free courses. I got my CompTIA for free, which is like the most basic IT level infrastructure, all for free. There's LibGen, there's YouTube. A lot of times jobs that you hire into will pay for it. But again, when you say computer job outside of that, that can range anything from data input to a secretary to whatever have you. I mean, what exactly do you want as a computer job? I think we all miss Nina. I think Nina just comes in, says like 2 things, and then just leaves stream anymore. I think Nina's tired of me. I don't care. Well, I would start, because then you could write your resume towards that specific niche. I cry. So yeah, you can't be like, I don't care, and then throw like a blanket umbrella of jobs out there that you don't have like a specific qualification resume written or anything for. You gotta like, we gotta narrow that in and then write a story about yourself of why you can do that, and then you apply. Honestly, I don't have a resume. Well, we found your first issue on why you've been applying for so long and haven't got any jobs. You need resume, you need cover letter. That's why we've been applying places and haven't gotten in. So, Centra, your next objective is to find an hour a day or more for yourself to now write yourself a resume and cover letter. I've been applying on Indeed. There's a spot to put your resume. Can I apply to work for you, Picky? Yes. Sure. Yeah, Brad, send me your resume and cover letter. I'll take a look at it. Putting on my resume, car dealer for Picky. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. Sends resume. Sends resume. It's just selfie. I could be inventory organizer for Picky. Oh, that's true for my games. And then I've got about 7 booster boxes full of loose bulk here that I need to go through. Oh, I just kicked my PC. Oh. I was sitting sideways and I didn't realize and I just kicked my PC. Ouch. Hold on, Smisky, can you stay up? I don't know if you guys saw the screen shake or anything. Well, that was silly, Mr. Streamer. Yes, it was very silly. It was very silly of me. May I would bruise you'll be fine. Yes, I will be fine. I'm sorry, Picky. I'm feeling a bit hopeless and not thinking straight, so I don't want to keep bringing chat down. I, for one, could probably vote that you haven't said anything to bring chat down. I can completely understand if you don't want me to keep talking about these theoretical work solutions for you. I can completely understand. I don't think the vibe has been brought down at all, to be fair. I think I've just been yapping. Yes, you are. You're so... Wait, is that in Pokopia or is that in... No, that's got to be Pokopia, right? Or Legends EA. Because I know you've been doing Legends EA stuff. We are vibing. Yeah, we are. I didn't finish my Pokédex. Same here, Connor. Same here. Yes, I did see that. I need to check because I'm pretty sure my ZA Pokédex is complete. I just need to put it into home. These missions in the Palatown for... Oh, I haven't looked at all of them. I'm pretty sure there's like, what? Build roads, create the finish lines. Sweats and no complete Pokédex besides main story, sword, shield. Oh, Vampsy, you need to get on it then. Yeah, Bradifer, you need to use your gaming knowledge of gaming. Gaming extraordinaire. No, and I'm not reading your message. I think that's bait. Go take a little item in Volcanion for today. Continue another day. Let's go. Okay, BRB. Have a good burb. Yes. Go back to your blind hunt. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. You got it. I'm not 6 donut resets in. Aw. You got it in 1. Brad got it in 7. Well, you're close. You're close enough. Listen, at this point, it's like a 50-50. Either you get it, that donut, or you don't, you know? Just like right now, it's like 50-50 if I get the Charmander or if I don't, you know? We're like so close. I think at this point in odds, it's either like I get it or I don't, you know? All right, 48-48. We did it. We did it. 48-48. There we go. All right, guys, just to remind everybody, on TikTok, this is what shiny Charmander looks like. And then on Twitch, this is what shiny Charmander looks like, guys. Just remembering, just to remind you guys, because we're going to get it right here. Dang it. I thought I could channel my inner Johnstone and get it. I thought we could be cool and epic. Bum, 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 bum. All right, come on. Here we go. 4860, chat. 4860. Dang. Dang it. All right. Oh, chat, do we got anything? I don't know. I'm just trying to start a conversation here. You guys got any cool stuff happening this week, chat? Do we got any cool stuff happening? Anyone got big plans? Okay, you have your dog this week. Okay. W, right? Are you guys gonna go like out to the park and like hang out? Oh my god, you guys should totally make a huge date out of it. Like go to the park, then go to like get like treats, go get like a pup cup. Oh, dude, you know what's a really fun side activity that you should do? Go take your dog to the zoo. Low key, that's like a super fun side activity. You know, like just go show your dog what a hippo is for the first time, or like a giraffe. I know it's not exciting for most, but for a 34-year, you're doing your backyard, Ruben. Ruben, tell me all about it. I'm a fellow unk. Tell me, you just putting in a fire pit? You put it in a pool? Are you retiling? Like, what are we doing? We putting in grass? Oh, I'm excited for you. I thought about it. I think the dream would be to make idle money off some of my art. All right, Centra, big W. Start your VGen account. Start a Fiverr. Start make a Twitter of your art. Start drawing, posting. I think I can't have that stuff. She's on a digestive health food, and I wish I could. My older sister probably wouldn't like that. Well, your older sister's in Mexico, so just maybe minus the pup cup, but go to the park and then take your dog to the zoo. Let your dog see what a polar bear is for the first time. This week, we're doing cement, grass, and a swing set for the kids. Let's go! I don't know what you have at your zoo, but honestly, like, I think it's really cool. I've seen some videos lately of, like, people who brought, like, a golden retriever to the zoo, and, like, a lion and stuff attacked it, and it was just kind of chill, and they're like, oh, it's a big kitty cat. But by the time I get home, I can't work on anything. Do we want to unpack this? Because you gotta maybe find an hour a day. Wake up an hour earlier. I know you probably wake up really early, so that's probably very tough for me to say. There's got to be like an hour in the day somewhere. If you stay up an hour later, if you like have to put kiddos and everyone else to bed, stay up, work on a piece of art, maybe multitask. She has seen a black bear before, and the only zoo we have is 2 to 3 hours. Oh my god, I forget that you can't just drive 20 minutes to a zoo. I wake up at 4 a.m. go to bed at 10 p.m. Well, start going to bed at 11 p.m. JK. Obviously, again, I don't know your life, but I truly think that if you, like, if you say to yourself right here, right now, your one dream is to make money from your art that you are passionate about, find time. No matter how you have to do it, find time. Don't tell yourself it's impossible. Don't tell yourself you don't have any time. Don't tell yourself that it can't be done. Find time. Do it. No matter what. Hello, returned. Okay, then yeah, maybe it's not maybe don't lack sleep. But really don't be like, this is impossible. I just can't do this. Find time. Change habits, change something. Maybe bring your artwork with you. Do something, find time. I take my crochet stuff to work with me and work on it when I'm not busy. There we go. That's grinding, Ember. That's grinding. And then you know what? You do crochet stuff, you make time for cake stuff, and you have your actual job. That's some grind time. That's some Grussler activities. But yeah, chat, I truly think, obviously look at me. I'm not a leaderboard. Okay, hold on. I'm not a leaderboard of success. I'm not saying I'm the most successful person ever and that I've done A, B, and C to be successful. But right now, I'm currently in a place in my life to where I don't worry about my bills and I can enjoy life. So we've grustled a bit. But as I know, as somebody who's growing their own YouTube channel and has made the steps to be able to do it, to go full time, you have to find time. There was a time in my life where I thought it was impossible with my last relationship, my last house, my last job, but we did it. I have my crochet bag with me at all times. My husband makes fun of me all the time. That's cute. That's cute that he makes fun of you, and then you like whip out a cool, awesome crochet thing, and he's like, oh, I want this. Ooh, wood pit with benches. Fire pit. That's why I wanted to find a desk job so I can find time and not no way I'm bringing my setup to work where I could have it, but I don't have anywhere to lock my equipment. Maybe, okay, crochet, ember crochets. Maybe I'm a bit confused. Can you not just like put it in your backpack and then bring it like, and then keep it on you? Because like, aren't you like on a bus? And then when the bus parks, don't you have time to like whip it out? Because I thought I've seen bus drivers that have like a backpack or something up by them. That sounds so bad, Picky. What do you mean? What do you mean? Can't you just put like your drawing pad in like a nice backpack, and then you keep it on you, like it's like right by you? I'm just trying to understand. 4916, guys. Jobby you. No. Whip it out. See, Vamps. That's on you. That's on you. Whip it out doesn't mean genitalia. I doubt anyone else thought about genitalia when I said whip it out, but that's on you. That's not on me. All right, I'm holding that thought. Thought has been held. True. True. But that doesn't mean that you can taint my words by going, that sounds bad, Picky, when it's you book talkie. Making it bad in your own bread. I used to take my iPad to work and draw until one of my coworkers ruined it for me, aka said my art was crap. See, Allie, we got to get you. Okay, so maybe again this is me being confused. Maybe this is me sitting in my little chair in my room, not knowing what's going on in real life. But I really also feel like you should leave your job because you've had a coworker write weird letters that implicated you of things. You have somebody that tells you your art is terrible. Maybe you just don't work with good people. Maybe you're mine with it. 8,234 resets. You're right around the corner there, Grumpy Moose. You're almost there. Work with nice people. Yeah. You should start a Minecraft server and kill them all and make them pay. In Minecraft, of course. Anyways, though, you really shouldn't stop. You really shouldn't give up on your drawing because one terrible person said it was bad. Yeah, make a hotel in the Nether. Exactly. Yeah, place your bed down in the Nether. My mouth shut. I get in trouble quite often. Okay. Ember, bratty, TikTok girly, duly noted. I did make a realm and I just do it in private now. Okay, good. Good. It's good that you still do it. You shouldn't have to do it in private. You should really tell. I bet you that person who said your art is bad does absolutely nothing with their lives. I bet you they go to work and then go at home and watch TV and rot and then go to their job the next day. I bet you they have no hobbies and they do nothing in life. My brain and mouth don't match words, but they learn. Exactly. I feel that. I'm a mush mouth all the time. Okay. Yeah. Okay, drawing tablet. Exactly. They're jealous of you. Oh yeah, this just fits in the like a laptop sleeve of a backpack. Easy peasy. Yeah. You just put this in like a little laptop sleeve in a backpack, put a little case on it. As a father, that type of life sounds peaceful. I'm sorry, Ruben, are we circling back? Are we circling back to going to work and coming home and watching TV? Ruben wants a trad wife confirmed. Yeah, I just... Dude, to me, that sounds boring. For me and my partner... We have to be pushing ourselves. We have to be pushing ourselves. We have to be like hobby driven. Like, yeah, there's always time for like cuddles and shows, but like if we just like go to a 9 to 5 and come home and do nothing else, we gotta be going. We gotta be doing projects around the house. We gotta be entrepreneurially doing new ideas. We gotta be pushing ourselves, our boundaries. Why does not fit in any? It's 21.5, right? Listen, Centra, you know what? I'm not overly advocating that you have to bring it to work. All I'm saying is that really evaluate your day-to-day schedule. Or you got what, 2-3 days that you don't work a week? You have days off, right? Fit time in your days off. I'm saying like maybe you could fit some time during your working days, but your days off, find time to draw. Make a project. She's been divorced and remarried to the same man. Yeah, she sounds like she's having a miserable life. Barely. All I'm saying, my advice is if you have a dream, follow it. We gotta change this mindset. We gotta change what's happening here. We gotta fix it. We gotta reevaluate, change our schedule, and pursue our dream. No ifs, ands, buts, or whens. That's what you have to do. If you want your drawing to succeed, if you want to be drawing off your art, you gotta find a way. That goes for everybody. My life is doing projects around the house and a list of honeydews all of the time. Wait, Ruben, are you stay-at-home dad or do you work? Bum, 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 bum. Also, if I'm being annoying and insufferable with the advice, just let me know, chat. Like I said, I just want all of you guys to be, I just want you guys to be not suffering. It breaks my heart every time you guys are like, I can't buy this, or I have to sell this to live, or XYZ. I want my chat to be filled with doctors and people who are who's they're doing good, you know? Just so you can give me all your money. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry. It's been nice to listen to. W does. Dude, oh my God. I miss you. How are you? How are you, you sweet, beautiful human being, you? It's just nice to vibe. Yeah. Chat, I just want what's best for you guys. I'm a caring person. And again, as somebody who's pursuing their own art and creative freedom and freedom of a W-2, I could just yap. I don't know. It's my mantra in life, man. If you want something, nothing's impossible. You just got to be willing to do it. And it's hard. I've been a 9-to-5er. It's hard. It's really hard when you're stuck in that loop of like, I'm so exhausted from work. There's nothing else that I want to do. I feel like I just come home from work, I shower, I do my chores, I eat, I go to bed. It sucks being in that loop. But it's like, you just take an hour a day, you know? You find an hour somewhere in your day, on your lunch break, on a little bit in the evening, a little bit in the morning, while you're eating, you know, while you're on the pooper, you know, any time that you find for yourself to do research or do your hobby or whatever you can do to better yourself, that's the way you get ahead in life. Like, once you get to a point, like, you never stop progressing. If you keep going towards your goal every single day, it's just like Kaizen. The Japanese have a good word for it. It's called Kaizen. It's working ever so steadily, even 1% a day towards your goal. Eventually you reach 100%. You know, if you can't even spare an hour a day, you can spare 15 minutes. You can spare half an hour. You can spare, you know, however much time to your craft, to your hobby, to your business while you have a busy life. And eventually it becomes 100%. Every baby step, every progression, every time you take, it works, you know? I've been great. I've been fantastic. We've just been living life, playing Pokemon, and, you know, just working, grinding, editing, following the dream. Going to the gym, you know. But trust me, chat, life gets better when you take control of your own schedule, and you dictate your hours. Life turns around. There, you see the sunshine and rainbows, and the grass is always greenest under your feet, you know? I wouldn't trade what I'm doing now for anything in the world. I wake up when I want to wake up. I go to the gym. I come home, take care of my body. I start working. I dictate my schedule of how much I want to work, how hard I want to work, when I want to work. I, you know, basically clock into stream, do however many hours of stream I want to do. Then I do research. I learn. I have other hobbies that I pick up. Like I'm learning Japanese. I'm learning chess. I learn, there's like stuff and coding and things for making a Pokemon game that I learn. Like, it's just, you know, I just find time to, like, you know, watch a YouTube video while I'm editing to learn something, or, I don't know. My work consumes my life. But again, I have the freedom to do that, you know, or like, I enjoy that. I enjoy what I'm passionate about and what I love to be all consuming. Like I wake up, I'm just living, breathing, sleeping, YouTube, Pokemon, skill sets of my life. You know, it's what enjoys me. If I learn something new every day, or I do something different, or I work towards a video or a goal or anything every day, that's what drives me. And if I don't, I feel like an absolute failure, you know, and I don't think that's healthy, but it's, you know, it's what motivates me. So I think every day, if you replace, you know, if you're working full time or you're doing something, if you replace screen time, scrolling, you know, I'm not saying you guys do this, but like if you replace your TikTok time with learning time, having like an audiobook, a podcast, something, stuff looks a little bit greener, you know, looks a little bit better out there. You feel more rewarded when you hit your head on the pillow at night, you know? Come on, Char Binks. I learn while listening to TikTok streams while I do things. See, Ember out here, she probably crocheting. She's cleaning her house. She's working on projects. She's working on her businesses, and she's just got me in the background, to where I'm not like that little just piece of noise, you know, that helps you focus. And I appreciate that, and I'm honored. All right, 5016, please. Char Binks, this is the chosen one. You're here to bring balance to the odds, to the shiny odds. 5016, here we go. Time to bring balance. Come on! Oh, Char Binks, you were the chosen one. Drats. All right. Clearly, chat, it's going to be 60-16. Clearly. Or hopefully maybe we break the curse and it's going to be like 50-20 or like my graphics card 5090, you know? It could be one of those. Brad, you're welcome. $50.90 confirmed. Yeah, guys, we're gonna get Char Binks on my epic 5090 RTX GPU with NVIDIA GeForce. When we next VC Picky, we gotta turn our cameras on and have a rock, paper, scissors battle. Curious, Brad, and where you came up with that idea. I feel like Brad is like, my XP bar's low. Let me see if I could find a way to turn on his camera. Oh my god, I replaced my screen in my 3DS. Everything works perfectly. Let's go, Ember. Let's go. Randomly thought of it. But what an e-dating way to get someone to turn on their camera. We should really turn on our camera and play like rock, paper, scissors right now, right? That'd be such a good idea. Right? Guys, how do you like my Sykkuno impression? Oh, someone's at my front door. Are you guys here to burn my house down from that impression? I have no idea who that person is. I think one of you are here. I think one of you are coming to burn my house down. I mean, if you want to be an e-couple, I'm not opposed to it. But also, Ember, what can't you do? What can't you do? You go from fixing 3DS screens to making cakes to crocheting to taking apart and cleaning your house to remodeling your backyard to working. What can't you do? I mean, no, Sentra. I mean, I don't think you should have to apologize for that. I think there's a lot that's going on. Obviously getting kicked out of the place that you live. The fact that you have a car that you can't drive because you don't have the $1,800 to fix it. I think these are all valid reasons. You know, to be upset, but you will find a way out of this. If you put your mind to it, you will find a way out. So I ADHD, I have her fixed everything, so I'm always like, new skills. Yes, that is exactly how I am. I just go from like one thing to the next, and like I'm like, ooh, new skill unlocked, new skill tree, new skill. Do. Mm-mm. 5048. And if I don't have to pay anyone to do something for me, I can learn to do it myself. For sure. And it's a great way to save money. If you don't have the spare money to like, because how I look at a lot of that stuff when I have to hire people like around the house or if I send my like truck in to get work or do whatever, I just weigh out my time versus my money. Because to me, in my life right now, my time is more valuable than my time is worth more to me, and it's makes me more money than if I were to have to like learn that skill or do it myself. So that's how I evaluate a lot of stuff. It's like, okay, if I were to pay myself, or if I'm taking this amount of time away from this task, is it cheaper or is it better if I do it myself versus if I just bring someone in to do it? And more times than not, it's faster for me. It's faster and better for me to learn to do it than it is for me to hire. But sometimes it's not. Sometimes I'm like, cool, this saves me a huge headache, and that's more important to me than the price of the service. And that's how I evaluate if I hire somebody or not. Like if it can free up my time for me to work on something that makes me more, then I do it. Yeah. Like, obviously, like, say if I have to get the transmission replaced in my truck, I'm taking that in. I'm taking that into an expert who has had years to work on that craft versus me trying to learn how to replace a transmission. That's going to be a whole lot of time taken out of my day when I could just be like, okay, see you later. Goodbye. I pay for it. I will go work and do other things. But if it's something simple like changing a light bulb or doing something simple in a car, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll pull up YouTube. Yeah, small things like oil change, brakes, I do myself. Exactly. I'll change my own oil. I'll work on little stuff. If I gotta replace like a blinker or like a headlight or anything. Now with my truck, it's a 2025 with a like extended warranty, so like everything's free. So I just go, for right now, I just take it into the dealership, let them do it, and then I get lunch. And then I don't have to worry about anything. I married a mechanic. So, W. I have a 2018 Camaro. Sheesh. Okay, so that 1800, so that's what you priced out of, like, if your hubby like fixes the whole vehicle himself. That's just like what he needs for parts. She's pretty wicked fast. I bet you got a V8 in that puppy. And under the parts. Bro, depending what year your Jeep is, pick and pull? Maybe. Picky pulley? The guy that built... Oh my... Wait, so you have a built 2018 Camaro? It's not even stock? Sheesh. Ember hits like 180 going to the grocery store. That's even if you take it out during the week. I'm sure you might have a mom car. Because if it's built, it's like probably like not the best to run it all the time. There's around 16 hours at 120 minutes. Well, yeah, we could skip that part of the equation. Your hubby can fix it. We skip that. I've had it up to 150. W. Chat, what's the fastest you guys have been in a vehicle? Mine's 180. 180 in a death trap of a BMW. I was gonna die. I just realized we're past 5080. This sucks. This is stinky. Yes. Okay, perfect. We're back in sync. Hello, it's me, the boy band, in sync. Do 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 do. Hold on, I gotta make sure this is still Donkey Kong. I accidentally got... No, it's not. Oh, it's by Glitch City, though. Okay, W. We're not... Last stream, I accidentally didn't realize that it switched playlists, and somebody had a copyright in a non-copyright playlist, and then I got freaking revenue sharing from it. I was like, freaking heckers. And that was from going 70 to 150 with like a mile and a half in the Mustang. Oh. You showed that Mustang who is mommy, didn't you? All right, 5104. All right, chat, we're getting at 5116. I feel it in my jelly bean, chat. 5116. Yeah, $1,800 ain't cheap. Not that like I'm super duper advocating of this, but it's like depending on like how fast you need the Jeep. Do you guys have any credit cards you can put it on? Do you have any type of loan thing? Obviously, if you're trying to get a loan for like $1,800 is pretty ridiculous because you'll have a high interest rate depending on where you go as a lender. But like, you guys have any credit cards you could put it on maybe? Not that that's the smartest thing to do ever, but if you... I mean, it really depends on how fast you need the Jeep up and running. Like, if you can, like, store the Jeep and you don't need it, then I would just say save up for the money. But if it's something that's, like, impacting your life, then it's, like, maybe credit card time. Yep, this is Digimon. We are constantly denied. Interesting. Oh, the background. No. This is Banjo-Kazooie. This is Banjo-Kazooie, but it's Masayoshi Tanaka Jazz, and it's Spiral Mountain. Spiral Mountain from Banjo-Kazooie. Are we playing? Playing, Lester, what do you mean? Are we playing what? I'm playing music. I'm playing Pokémon FireRed, Leaf Green. It keeps repeating. If you're talking about the game, yes, because that's how you shiny hunt in this game. I check my starters and then I repeat. Yeah, we are shiny hunting. This is our final starter, so after this, we can actually play the game. After this, it's actually gaming time. Once we get this golden Char Char Binks, we could finally leave the lab. I'm from Utah, by the way. That's cool and epic. Thank you for that fun fact. Where are you from? California. That's where I was born. Currently, I'm living in Utah, but I am born and raised from California. So I'm stuck debating what the next move should be. Yeah, so like I said, do you need the Jeep? Can you guys get your groceries, get back and forth to work, and live without the Jeep right now? Because that's step one. So can you perform every day-to-day task without the Jeep? My hours are so bad that I need my Jeep. Okay, so yes. The answer to that question is yes, I need my Jeep or I need a vehicle for work. Okay. So the next step is yeah, I mean realistically, one ride on Lyft right now is 40. Yeah, because when does hubby have to go into work? Because like, can hubby take you into work? Like, obviously it sucks for him. He's got to wake up early, but until you guys save to get the Jeep fixed, can he just take you from work? Pick you up? He is on the call, mobile mechanic. Okay, so that... Can he take you to... So simplistically, can he take you to work and pick you up? Come on, Char Char Binks. I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm not saying that. But like, how often? Because you said you have to be at work at like 4 a.m. So my process here is, if you're have to be at work at like 4 a.m. realistically, how many times is he getting a call at like between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m.? Because I can understand that when you get off of work, he could be on a call. So there might be times where you have to wait a little bit longer. Like if you have to wait a little bit longer to get picked up. But realistically, getting to work is the most important part. Do. What's up, Ali? Welcome in. Ali, how's your weekend? How's your Monday going? How are we doing? How are we living? It was great. My week is fine. Ready for the weekend already. W. My weekend was really good. My Monday's also been good. My Monday's been good. Started off with leg day. Got a ton of editing and some chores done around the house, and then now I'm streaming. 3 to 4 times a week he gets calls. Between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., Centra? He's getting called up to 4 times a week between the hours of 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. when you have to be at work. Between 1 and 6 a.m. Yes, that's crazy, dude. Who is it like? Is it more like AAA, like people stuck on the side of the road? That's crazy early. What about family, friends? Anyone that can help you get to and from work? That's what mobile mechanics do? So I've seen TikTok mobile mechanics that they just go and change oil Like, they're just doing anything from changing oil to changing tires. I thought that's like a whole different AAA or roadside mechanic was a whole different thing. Like, I've just seen people on TikTok who's got a van and they do just tons of little stuff. Like, they'll replace parts in the engine. They'll do an oil change. They'll do other stuff. That's what I associated mobile mechanic with. What's up, Bree and Winnie? What up? What up? Coworker's also a good shout. So yeah, I guess stop beating around the bush here. So we've already established that you need your Jeep. Now, secondary, we need to establish, can a coworker, friend, or anybody else take you to work? If they can't take you to work, then realistically, you said something about selling your Jeep. How much can you get for a broken Jeep? And if so, are you going to what type of used car you're going to get for cheaper than your Jeep? And then if that's not the case, and you said you get declined for credit cards, what are your chances that you would put a down payment of what you sell your Jeep for another used car to get approved for a loan? Because again, that's kind of where you have to go with this. You either have to sell it, find a way to buy a new vehicle, which might even be more expensive than if you were just to pay for the parts, or C, find a way to work. And I think, you know what? You might be my favorite Bree and Winnie. Whatever that means. I don't know. But thank you for the compliment, by the way. You found your Switch 2? W! That's amazing. I'm so happy you found it. So what are you gonna do now that you found your Switch 2? What are we gonna do now? What are your plans? What are your plans for your Switch 2? Do. My only co-ride. Does that mean you only have one coworker? Watching my mom argue with a cat? W. Who's winning? Who's winning the argument? Is the cat or the mom winning? The cat? Figures. Figures. Cats are wonderful arguers. They're very cunning. He's pushing the brand new shave razor my mom ordered him. So he's like, I do not want to be shaven. So Centra, how did you calculate that? Only one in my area. How did you calculate that they'd be over 1,000? Screw you and your plans to shave me, human. One of my girls with thumbs, we have a daily argument about how much time she can get out in the garage. Because that's her new favorite place to be, is the garage. So we often have big arguments around breakfast time. Her two favorite things that she wants to do is go out on the catio and then go in the garage. But she only likes going into the garage if I watch her do roly-poly on the concrete. So we kind of go back and forth about that, and it usually ends in her going out and roly-polying on the concrete. Chores are done. Dinner in the air fryer. Next is relax. Let's go. Ember is the super mom. My credit is upper 400s. What? I'm sorry for that reaction. We gotta get that up. I'm sorry. I don't want to ask too many personal questions. I'm sorry. But yeah, we gotta fix that. You gotta get like a secured card and fix that. So you can apply for a secured card, which they are way easier to get than normal cards, but they're essentially a debit card. You put money on it before you spend money, but they report to your credit bureau. So you gotta call if you got what hurt my credit for so long is that when I was a kid in high school, I defaulted on a credit card. I defaulted on my first credit card I ever got because I was dumb and I didn't have anyone teach me and I didn't know how credit cards worked. So immediately, right out of high school, I spent like $1,600 on it and I had no way to pay it back. So I didn't. And it was on my credit forever as a defaulted card. So I had to call. So if you got like defaulted cards, you got to call, get those off, like get a written note to get those off. I had to get secured cards, which again is like a debit card, but it reports to your credit bureau. I put like $200 on it for gas, spent it for gas, paid it back off, and my credit went up. Because I was like you, I had my credit like 480, and I've gotten it up to like almost 700 now. No. I mean, I get that, and I'm very sorry. But the statement, I don't have money to put on the secured. If you're going to go buy groceries, put the money that you were already going to spend on groceries on the secured. Because it's basically, I think you set the limit. For it. Mine was like a $200. Oh yeah, that's how it works. You set the limit. So for me, I set it to $200 a month. Like when I applied for it, it only had $200 a month on it. And so I used that for gas and then I paid it off. So again, like if you're going to do that for groceries, you just see your monthly grocery bill, You put that limit on the secured card, you pay groceries with secured, and then you pay it like you pay your groceries. That way you don't need extra money in your financial situation to do it. Oh, unless if you're on EBT, then I would do it for something else that you already... It doesn't have to be food. Maybe that was a little bit niche of a thing, but anything you already spend money on, you would just use your secured card and then pay it off like you're paying for what you needed to do. Like, it doesn't require extra money in your life, or at least it shouldn't. Let's see. Do I have anything to drink? Oh, I do. I have the second best soda in the entire world. Fresca. Chat, if you guys don't know, gang, Fresca and Mountain Dew are the two best sodas in the world. Dun, 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 dun. I would spend the limit as soon as I got the card. Well, that's what it's for. You set the limit. This is an example. Obviously, I don't know. You could do it for whatever you want. I did gas. I already knew I was spending $200 a month on gas in my budget. I already budgeted everything out. I knew exactly how much I spent on gas. I got my secured card. I put exactly how much I need for gas on the secured card, and then I use that like I would normally filling up my tank every week. Like, there's no extra money. There's no, like, if you hit the limit, you did a good thing because you're already spending that money a month. Now you're just putting it on a credit card. You should, I think financially this should go for everybody at any level. Your credit cards are a debit card. Do you spend, instead of the money that you would spend on your debit card, you spend on credit cards to get you points. But you only spend the money that you need for that service that you would already spend on your debit card, but you get points, you get cash back, and you get other things. That's why you have multiple cards, to have travel miles, points back at restaurants, you know, and then you have emergency card. You know, like, that's exactly how they work. It's like you don't just see a credit card and go, oh, cool, I have an extra 20 grand now. It's bad on the credit line to keep it maxed. Yes and no. You need to have 30% of your total credit utilization. But with the charge card, the secured card, say you have $100 on it for gas. You say you only spend $100 a month on gas. You swipe it. You then take $100. You then take whatever you use to fill your tank. So say you have $100 on your card for the month for gas. Your first fill up is $50. Or I guess let's make it easier. Your first fill up is $25. You then use the card, spend $25. You then take $25 out of your bank and pay that card off like you would have just paid for gas. And that's how you keep it under 30% utilization and you get points. Yeah, it's kind of like a bill binder, but in card form. Exactly. I have cards. I have a card for travel. I have a card for cashback. I have an oh crap card. And then I just pay my bills with those between rent, my food, everything. I pay those and I pay them off at the end of the month to have the 30% or under credit utilization. That in the most simplistic like terms, and again, centered, like if you're building your credit and you only have one card and it's a secure card, that's how you treat it. It's just a debit card. You swipe it for that transaction, then you pay it, then you pay the money that you were going to use on that transaction to pay the card off, and then keep it down. Oh, also chat, I forgot, switching notes. Chat, I got accepted into the TikTok shop affiliate program. So if you see me, like maybe not this main Pikibungi account, but if you see me doing TikTok shop stuff, either buy it or mind your business, because I'm trying to get my bag. Or I'm trying to get something for free. Because I found out with the TikTok shop affiliate, if you order specific items, you get a you can get them for free if you make a sale. So for me, I just bought more tank tops for the gym. So if I make a post or something that promotes them and I get somebody that buys it, I get those for free. So just a heads up, guys, if you see me doing a post in a tank top or something with a TikTok shop link, buy it or mind your business, because I'm trying to get some free stuff or make some extra money. I think Verizon hates me. Verizon Wireless? I don't think Verizon Wireless hates you. Who is your cell phone carrier? Also, he jokes. I know you're talking about the deer. I'm trying to find silly t-shirts. Ooh, what kind of silly shirts are you trying to find? 15 donuts in, I need a break. Dang, me at the Krispy Kreme all-you-can-eat donut convention. Sciencey. Ooh. Can Bernie shine for you? Are we calling Charmander Bernie? I want one that's... Oh, I was going to recommend that one. That's a funny one I saw recently. I wear this shirt periodically. Hashtag feel the burn. What in the liberal? JK, JK, LOL. Is that just because he's a fire type? Is I'm confused. I've never heard this in my entire life, Nina. Is this something you've made up? Squirtle is Saxy? Why? Onion, I understand, but why is Squirtle Saxy and why is Charmander Bernie? Oh, I thought for me, Bulb is Onion, Squirtle is Squirty, and then Charmander is Char Char Binks. Those are like the nicknames I think about. Bum, 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 bum. You don't know Saxophone Squirtle? I know of Squirtle Squad. Oh, I guess yeah. It's a It was that 3D animation I saw a while back. It was a Squirtle with sunglasses and a saxophone. Ah, I see. Best part is I'd wear the shirt a lot. W. I kind of unironically want to go get shirts from Walmart that are I paused my game to be here. Unironically, I kind of want to get some of those shirts. Or just something weird about like Doritos and Mountain Dew or something. Or I don't know. Those like stereotypical gamer ones you see. Dude, oh my god. There's this really funny shirt that I wanted to get. It Demo wore it to the Vegas trip. Dude, I forgot exactly what it said, but it was a wolf with a full moon tipping its fedora. And it's like, don't worry, kitten. And it said something else. Unironically, I kind of want to get that. Maybe just a wolf with a tipping a fedora and a full moon, and it just says, "Don't worry, kitten." Oh yeah, you're right. I should just get Book Talk. I should just get Book Talk girly tank tops. You're right. I should. Okay, wait. Oh, wait. I think I have one of those. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. I think I have one of those, Nina. Hold on. Now, we could just Photoshop. That on here, right, chat? Dude, also, it's so much colder now. It's so much, oh goodness. It was getting hot in here. Turn on the heat. No, it's refreshing. It's refreshing to be so much brighter at IOL. Dude, I know. It sucks. I'm so white. It sucks that I'm so white. I literally glow from the moon. Maybe that's just my alpha characteristic. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, perfect. I gotta order a bunch of these, and then we can just put different acronyms on there. Yeah, unfortunately, Ruben, it sucks. I'm just pale. I'm a pasty boy. Had to turn my brightness down. It's okay. At least I don't have as stinky as farts as you do. I'll take the paleness over being stinky. Get a red one and put the element of surprise. Is it just like boo? Am I too dumb to understand that one? There's no element of surprise. Element. Oh, it's exclamation point. You should have put the exclamation point. Is not a real recognized element on this scientific periodic table. It is primarily used as the novelty pun or fake element known as the exclamation mark, the element of surprise. Often featured on humorous t-shirts and science-themed merchandise. Is a joke played on chemistry enthusiasts and students representing surprise rather than real chemical substance. Yeah, that's why I was like, like, are you saying like Well, now you do. Also, chat, should I go put back on the other shirt? I feel a little silly in the tank top now. Should I go put on the other shirt? Bum, bum, bum. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check this one, and then I'm gonna go put on the other shirt. I'm gonna put my other shirt back on. Take it. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. Normal shirt. Man, it's windy. It's windy. Chat, let me look at something here. Chat, am I boring? Chat, give it to me straight here. Am I boring? I'm just convinced. We got across 3 platforms. I think I have like 7 people total watching me. So I was wondering if there's something I was doing wrong. Between YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, I have like 7 people. So I was wondering where I've gone wrong compared to our previous numbers. And I thought maybe I got boring. So I guess I got a little scared, chat. Come on, Char Binks. People are just jumping around or making dinner and getting ready for bed. Guys, it's 4:53. Why are you guys getting ready for bed? Instead of watching me. What's up, Rudy? Welcome in. Or working / in school. Yeah. You're right, guys. The problem can't be me. I'm tall, handsome, and funny. It's clearly something. It's clearly the algorithm. It's clearly something out of my control. Come on. 5384. Dang. Guys, do we know if there's a new patch out that shiny locked Charmander? Every time I see Rudy, I think of the dino from Ice Age 3. Also, I call my older sister Rudy, and her name doesn't even start with an R. That's interesting. That how did we get Rudy from your older sister? Can you drop the lore? Yes! Yes! We did it! Finally! 5388! We did it! Woo! Yippee! It's over! It's over! We can finally rest! It's over! Yippee! Yippee! Alright, I gotta clip it. We clipped it. Yes! Yippee! Ember, thank you for the 3 roses. Also, Hasty, what is that nature? Is Hasty bad? I really need to make Pokemon flashcards. Increase the speed. Okay, so up in speed minus defense. Don't forget Twitter. Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm gonna get Twitter screenshot. I'll do the same one that I did for all 3 of them. Save preview screenshot. Yay, yippee! All right, we've got the Weether screenshot. I've got the clip for the video. Yippee! Okay, let's go to the Twitter chat. Okay. What is happening? Charm the Charmander. We got Char Binks. Yippee! We can leave the labs. We're finally free. What are we at? 53, what did I say? Hold on. 5388. Okay. 5388. 5388. 5388. Boom. Recordings. Screenshot. Done. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby, it's a triple. All right, perfect. Post. All right. We did it. Okay, so now we just gotta get this game. Okay. Yeah, it's a random switch. Oh, it's actually, yeah, so it's just a random switch one. Okay. So now we did it! We did it, Trippy! We got a shiny! I should save, right, chat? Right, we should save before anything bad happens. Right? We should. That's probably a smart idea, right? Oh, you're right. We should only save the one. Yes. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me go get the Joy-Cons for let me try to play what Switch is this, and then let me get the controller for it. Okay, found it. Thanks, Nina Bean. Thanks. Okay, that one is saved. All right, chat. That one's saved. Now let's go. That one is saved. Let's go to this screen. Hold on. This is on the Switch. Not that one. That one, right? Okay, cool. All right, let's now go here to gameplay 3. And then now, I'm gonna have to change chat here in a second, but let's go here to this. Okay, and then now we're gonna add a scene, and then this is going to be Switch 1, right? Yeah. Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna pull me down. Okay, perfect. There's me there. All right. Perfect. Okay, you guys are now I'm gonna go here. And then I gotta do this again while we're here. Add scene, main. Yeah, main, Switch 1. Okay. Okay, perfect. We'll bring all that stuff down. Okay, cool. Now it's time to get this one to where we can actually go and let's battle. All right, let's see. Does he have a squirter? Does he have a squirter? Lower by the nickname Rudy from my older sister. I was playing in high school. It was Pirates of the Penzans. I had an eye patch. Okay. Being married to a pineapple, and she would call me Buck when I would get off stage during the show, so I would call her Rudy. Oh, okay. It's interesting lore. Okay, no shiny Squirtle, W. But shiny Char Char Binks. Yippee! Guys, we did it. We could finally make it to the Magikarp today, chat. We can trade everyone over to the Switch 2 and then make it everyone to the Magikarp. Okay. Perfect. What a great Squirtle. What a great Squirtle squirter. We use some unhinged nicknames that make no sense. Interesting. Overlays. This is chat box 2. I'm going to copy link and then go here to my chat. All right. Crazy Vamp is now playing Stardew Valley. All right, hopefully encounterless Route 1. Let's talk to you. Let's get the potion. Shiny without me? Yes, we got shiny. All right, so now we bonk here, and then encounterless route there. And then now we bonk, and then we go encounterless there. Then we bonk there, go here, encounterless here. French toast sticks! Dang it, I thought I could go encounterless the whole way. I thought I could do it. Oh my god. I'd forget what this game looks like without being in the lab, man. I forgot that there's grass. I forgot that there's sweet grass in other civilizations. Time to finally play the game. Yeah, until Magikarp. Until Magikarp. Actually, been in a lab so long I forgot what grass was. Same. Bonk, bonk, and then encounterless. Perfect. Boobin's house. So theoretically, chat, I think I'm actually gonna skip the Magikarp. I think I'm gonna skip the Magikarp. I think I want to go straight after getting these, do all of the Nugget Bridge grinding that I need, and then do the Game Corner ones. Yeah, I want to skip Magikarp, and I want to do the Game Corner, which is Dratini, Porygon, Heracross, Scyther. You have the Nugget Bridge on all 4 switches. Ouch. Yes, I know. I think I might pick up a turbo controller because I know there were some scripts flying around with the proper setup, you can script it. So I think I might pick up a turbo controller and a script. And then do that. Because right now I only have my 8-bit do. Live for a meeting, you got it? Let's go, Fruits! Oh my god, Fruits, my sweetest Fruits. It is here. Hello, sweet gentleman. I'm sorry that you were in a meeting and you missed it. I'm very sorry. Thank you for the pats, Aiko. Thank you. All right. So I was called Indiana in high school because I would always get myself stuck in situations that would make no sense, but I would come back with missing books or missing homework. W lore? Okay, perfect. You live a second one. Just don't crit. I just need you to trade. Perfect. So I think for so as far as I'm trying to plan out living dex things, I don't think we should do the gift Magikarp and FireRed Leaf Green. I think when we do our Gen 2 living dex of Gold, Silver, Crystal, I think having the shiny Gyarados with the OT coming from Crystal would be better than if I were to get one in FireRed Leaf Green. So then I think we should do our actual hunts here. Like the ones that you can hunt in red and blue and yellow, we should do those ones. Also, hold on. The doctor's texting me. Huh. Yeah, we did it. We got it. So what's next? Hunt-wise, I was just going over that. A lot of chat wanted me to do the Magikarp gift, but what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically do I'm gonna do a trade so that way all 3 of my shiny starters are on one save file, and then I'm going to do the Nugget Bridge, like play until Nugget Bridge, and then do that do that script, and then get the Nugget Bridge encounter. Or Nugget Bridge nuggets, and then do game corner hunts. I think those are the next hunts, is everything in the game corner. And then from there, then it's the legendary birds. And then after that, it's Mewtwo. And then after that, it's Deoxys. So I have a lot ahead of me because I have to finish up the living dexes on the actual cartridges. So again, that's playing and beating the game on the cartridges. And then that's beating the game again on 4 switches to hunt the legendaries. So we got a lot of work cut out ahead of us, but I think it's going to be worth it. Okay, so now I've got 1 Switch ready to trade. I'm going to grab my Switch 2 and open up that save file. Can we watch you do the original hardware? Yeah, so what I will end up probably doing, chat, is now switching the FireRed Leaf Green. I don't know why I put my headphones back on for this. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Thanks, Nina Bean. Thanks. I love how I have now instilled so little trust in Nina Bean that she's like, okay, buddy, you eat this with a fork now. It's okay, buddy. Anyways, I think instead of switching the FireRed Leaf Green hunts, like now that we're not doing any FireRed Leaf Green hunts, I think what we need to do now Hold on, I may have picked the wrong person? Question mark? Did I not save? What's happening? On my Switch 2, on my Leaf Green, I just have a regular Bulbasaur. What did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong? Is that on a different profile? Uh-oh. 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 Okay, here's Brad's Switch. Here's the other Switch. Okay, I'll check Leaf Green. Did I lose my other two shots? Did I not save? Okay. They're on this Switch. Thank goodness. Whew. Okay. They're here. They're here. There's Bulbasaur. Whew. Shut. My butthole was puckered. Okay, I don't know what happened. But we got both of them on this Switch. Now I just need to make it from this Switch to this Switch. So, okay. Okay, so chat, we're going to put this one back. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do, chat. We're going to now go to Leaf Green on my account here. And we're going to catch a few Pokemon on the Switch 2. I'm going to, hold on. Now I will have a mess of Joy-Cons around everywhere. Okay, I'm unsure why my Elgato's not working. Give me 1 second. Unsure. Very unsure. Yeah, I think either I got mixed up from the OTs or what, but... Also, my Switch isn't working. I'm sorry, Jackson. Okay, never mind. I just had to unplug it and replug it in for the 5th time, and now it's working. Okay. So now, chat. Yeah, that's house. That's the house. All right. So now let's do this one, do that one, and then now this one. Get rid of that one, put that one. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take a break and switch to Omega Ruby. Oh, you should. You should. It'll be way better. Way better for you. Okay, cool. So we've already done Rival Fight. We have a regular Bulbasaur. Bag. We have Oak's Parcel. Okay, we need to give Oak's Parcel back. So either what I'm thinking happened is that I was dumb and I didn't save on the Switch 2. And luckily you have to hard save on the trade portal anyways. So hopefully it just hard saved the backup of the original trade. And then I just need to retrade everything over again. Or I don't know. I genuinely now don't know what happened. Yeah. Squirtle and Bulbasaur are on Brad's Switch. Or basically the Switch I got from Brad. And so they're both on there. So either way, we have them. Now I just need to get the Switch 2, which is the one I'm currently playing on screen. I just need to get that one to have enough Pokemon to trade. Which is essentially, I need to catch 3 Pokemon. Yeah. So, yeah, either way, I didn't trade correctly. They're both now on Brad's Switch. But now I'm going to get all 3 of them back to my Switch. Also, I still love how Brad has so much aura that we're calling the Switch that I bought from Brad that is still mine now, Brad's Switch. He has so much aura. Sorry, Scarby Switch, my bad. No. It could be forever known as Brad's Switch. It can go down in infamy as Brad's Switch still. It will forever be his. Differentiate between the 3 Switch 1s. You're right. There are 3 Switch 1s and 1 Switch 2. You are factually correct there, Nina Bean. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, big crit. Big crit from the onion. Big crit from the onion. Okay, so as long as we have 2 Rattatas and 1 regular Bulbasaur, we will switch these back. Or we will trade these back. Oh my god, I just realized how big of a task I'm going to have, chat. Not only are we gonna have to pick a save file that gets all regular legendaries and 1 form of Deoxys, we then have to take a second profile 4 separate times and then play until we get Deoxys attack on FireRed. And then also do the other Game Corner exclusive hunts. I realize now I'm going to be playing a lot of FireRed and Leaf Green to make this happen. Deoxys defense is so much better. Well, then good thing we'll do that hunt first. Just remember to only save on one and not all, so you don't have to reset them all. Yes, I will keep that in mind as best as I can. Okay, we're going to go here to start the trade. You may interact directly with your friends here. Which room would you like? I want to do the trade center. Would you like to trade Pokemon? Yes. Would I like to save the game? Yes. Okay, so now we're going to take the one from right here, which is Binks, right? Yes, we're going to have Binks. Okay. We're going to go here, and then we're going to main directly with friends here. Would you like... I would like to do the trade center, and then now I would like to do this. Okay, I'm going to become leader on this account. Okay. And then I would like to trade my Pokemon. We're going to save. You guys can't see this unless I switch to all 4 of them. Okay, I'm going to join group. And I'm going to join this Peekaboo. Pokemon trades awaiting communication. Yes. Would you like to accept trades? Yes. Okay, I'll direct you to a room now. Okay, so we should go in a room. We should get Binks here. Okay, so I'm going to go this side, right? So I go this side. You go this side, right? Okay, communication standing by. Okay, so I want... Choose a Pokemon. I want... Choose Bulbasaur. Right, just regular Bulbasaur. Okay. Trade. And then I want... Charmander. Trade. Okay, is this trade okay? Yes. Okay, Charmander will be sent to Peekaboo. Bye-bye, Bulbasaur. Trade is happening. Okay. Okay, trade has happened. Okay, shiny Charmander. This is also saving. Okay, so shiny Charmander. Yo, Ling Shadow, thank you for the follow. All right, we're going to now cancel. Okay. And then now we're going to do this. Cancel. Yes. Okay. So now trade has been canceled. B button, cancel. B button, cancel. Okay, go down. Link will be terminated. Yes. You'll be escorted out of the room. Okay. Okay, we are escorted out of the room. Okay, now on our Switch 2, we have Charmander, shiny Charmander, level 6. Okay, so now, and then on this other Switch, I now have Bulbasaur, level 6. Okay, perfect. So let me put the Joy-Cons back on that one, and then... Joy-Cons from the Scar V1. Okay. And then now, on the Switch 2, we're going to go back here. We're going to go back to the wireless corner, this one, and we're going to go to Trade Center. Yes, I'd like to trade Pokemon. Save game. Okay. And then now, I'm going to be the leader. Okay. And then now, on this Switch... I'm going to just double check. Pokemon, we have Bulbasaur and Squirtle. Shiny Bulbasaur. with Adamant Nature, Shiny Squirtle with Bold Nature. And then now, you guys can't see this, sorry. I'm going to hit trade, and then I'm going to hit yes. We're going to save. Okay. And then now I'm going to join group. Join this group. Okay, so now there's both of us. I'm going to accept. And then now we're going to be directed into the room. Okay, so now I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to go here. Okay. Standing by. Okay, so now I'm going to select Rattata, trade, and then I'm going to now select Bulbasaur, trade. Okay. Yes. And yes. Okay, we're sending Rattata over. We should be getting Bulbasaur. All right. This should be how it works. Perfect. We should see this should be shiny Bulbasaur. Okay, this is saving. And then now we just do it again for Squirtle. Squirtle the Squirter. So now I'm going to select Rattata. And then now I'm going to select Squirtle, trade, and then we should go A-OK to both. Okay. This should be it. We should have done it correctly. All three shiny should be on our Switch 2. Okay. Hopefully I did this correct. Okay. Okay, so now on here I should have Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle, and then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to hit cancel trade, and then I'm going to go over here. I should now have only 2 Rattatas, and I'm going to cancel trade. Okay. So unfortunately on Brad's Switch, or the Scar V Switch, I will not have a starter. Did you get all 3 of them? I sure did. I got all 3 starters. I just transferred them over. And I'm glad your horsies got fed. All right, this is the Switch 2. As you can see from the Joy-Cons, this is the Switch 2. And now this should be shiny Charmander, shiny Bulbasaur, and shiny Squirtle. We did it. We did it, we did it, we did it. I'm going to save. Done. Okay, and now this is saved. We did it. What about your regular Bulbasaur that you had somehow? Could you give that to Brad's Switch? I could. I very much could. I very, very much could. I got an extra starter floating around here somewhere. I think I got some extra starters floating around here somewhere. Wait, did his... No. It was a different Switch. So, his Switch got Bulbasaur. My Switch 2 got Squirtle. And then another random one of mine got Charmander. So, there was 3 different Switches that got 3 different shinies. So, That's still big W. So I think now what we're going to do is just pick a leaf green save. We're going to do a leaf green save. We're going to do the Nugget Bridge, do all of the whatchamacallit, the trade, the game corner. So what I'm going to do off screen now, chat, is I'm going to grind all of the switches on the Nugget Bridge, get everyone to the game corner. Then we're going to do all of our game corners. Then after that, we're going to grind on all of the legendaries. You're perfectly correct, Centra. What I will do is just do that to get new starters and then play through the game on the leaf green saves. Because they're all at the starter lab anyways. Essentially, I'm gonna do all that grinding off stream. The next shiny hunting stream we'll have will be game corner streams. For now, since I won't be doing the shiny hunting, what we will be doing is switching back to the Living Dex live streams. So I will be going back to playing cartridges, these bad boys, and we'll be going back to doing our Living Dex, which is why we are shiny hunting in the first place. So we're shiny hunting in these games to trade to these cartridges to create our Living Dex. So we'll go back to now doing these Living Dexes. Maybe tomorrow, or not tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, I will just do the Emerald Nuzlocke finale. We have the Elite Four. Probably what I'm going to do, Centra, is just buy some cheap turbo controllers, and I'm going to have a turbo controller farm go overnight. We did it. QJ, we did it. Look. QJ, it is done. It is done, and they're all traded to one game. Shiny Char, shiny Bulbasaur, shiny Squirtle. We have done it. Only a little jelly? Hey. You've got 2 switches. You can shiny hunt. Also, I haven't responded in the Discord yet, but I definitely like your new color grading on your second one. Hi, Possum. But don't worry, QJ. You got this. Yeah, so I think there's like a whole script. I think there's a whole script and plan online that you use Geodude self-destruct. Yeah, when you're done, can you send me your lighting setup? Like what lights I use? Viper scrolled on you when you got the char. Super awesome. W! Then it was Viper luck. Thank you, Viper. Appreciate you. Big smooches. I miss you. All right, but yeah, chat. Yeah, and where /settings, etc. Okay, I got you. Big dog. I got you. So chat, that's gonna be the new goal. We're no longer gonna be live streaming shiny hunting until I get all of the Nugget Bridges grinded, everyone to the game corner. For now, we'll be doing our Living Dex and Emerald Nuzlocke. So probably tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Yeah, tomorrow we'll do Living Dex. Or how about this? I'll let you guys vote. Do you guys want Living Dex, or do you guys want the Emerald, hopefully Nuzlocke finale? What are we guys feeling? Are we feeling Living Dex, or are we feeling finale? Wednesday. Finale. Okay, so wrap it up. So we got on Wednesday. Okay, chat. We're doing the perfect thing we always do. We'll go 50-50. Okay. So yeah, Wednesday, finale of Nuzlocke or Living Dex. And we're 50-50 vote split. Okay, 2 for finale. All right. 2 for finale. And then Friday we'll do, depending on... Because we got to beat the Elite Four. So we got to do a bunch of... we got to do prep and beat Elite Four. Finale equals new YouTube video. That's very true. We will be able to get out the Emerald video before we probably get out a Pokopia video or anything else like that. Perhaps. Okay. All right, so that's a good plan. Tomorrow we'll do the finale. Tomorrow we'll do Emerald finale. And then, fingers crossed, we beat the Elite Four. And then, I keep saying tomorrow. Wednesday, chat. Wednesday, Emerald finale. Friday, we will figure out what happens if we do Emerald finale or not. Like, if we beat the Elite Four, then Friday will be Living Dex. If we don't beat the Elite Four, Friday will probably be Emerald video. Or Emerald beginning game again. Okay. Chat, I love all your beautiful faces. I'm going to wrap it up here. It's 5:30. We're done in half an hour. I'm going to see what I need to do to get all these switches set up to start the grind. I love all your beautiful faces, chat. Thank you guys all so much. We're here. We did it. We did it. We got all 3 shiny Kanto starters. All right, guys. I love all your beautiful faces. I will see you guys I'll see you guys Wednesday. All right. See you guys Wednesday. Goodbye. Good night. Good night. Sweet dreams. Forehead kisses for everyone who wants forehead kisses. Okay.